Hello Pythonistas, welcome to Pythonista Git channel. So today we are going to see problem set 8's seasons of love. So what is the task today is, they have asked us to create a file called as seasons.py and implement a program that prompts the date of birth of the user in this particular format. After that we need to print how old is he in minutes, if the user gives a date of birth, we need to subtract the current date with its date of birth, and we need to convert that particular number of days into minutes. For our easy understanding, they have said us to consider the time of birth and the time of running the program to be 000, so that it will be easy. We don't want to calculate the, like, if I am born at morning 7:30, then that 0 to 7:30 should be calculated for minutes conversion, right? But that we don't need, we can ignore it. Okay, so that is what they have said, and they have also given us some hint that you can use datetime.date.today for getting the today's date. So we are going to import datetime module for this particular program, and they have also said it should not be printed in numbers, the minutes, but it should be printed in new instead of numerals. Just like the song and the rent, we are going to print with words, and the and word should be eliminated, like 1005. If you are saying like that, that and should be eliminated, it should be like 1005. Okay, like this, 520,600 minutes, something like this we are going to print. Okay, so they have already said us we are going to use built-in function of datetime.date.today, and they have also said we are welcome to import any other built-in function or whichever is available in the hint also. Okay, in our hint they have said us the datetime delta module we can use, and also they have said us we can use this inflect function for making it into words. Okay, so first we can do the actual processing of converting, getting the age. After that we can implement this two modules in a easy way. They have also said us this is the thing we need to print, format of the program they have given. So I am just copying this format and pasting in a particular program. Okay, so now we can start writing a program. It will be easy for us to understand, I guess. Okay, so here I'll just write print statement, because the main function we can use another function for implementing the actual process of converting, because we are going to use this test seasons also. For testing, we want all the functionalities to be written inside one particular program for testing. So here I'm just printing the answer. Okay, so what I'm going to print, I'm going to print the answer. The answer is nothing but it should be a call of another function. So I am writing def numeral may be my function, and inside this function I'm going to get an int as an input for this. So date of birth I'm going to get as the parameter of the function call. So here I will call numeral, and then we can just call this function with the input of enter date of birth. Okay, so this is a numeral input which we are giving, and yeah, we have written the function call perfectly, and the function definition we are going to start. So first, the input which I am getting, I need to check if it is in correct format. So I'm going to use my try block here. What am I going to try? I'm going to get the input from the user, that is from the dob dot split. What am I going to split? With the help of this hyphen. Okay, if this split function works perfectly, then it is in a perfect format. Okay, so given date is equal to dob hyphen split, we can return. So here what am I going to do is my date of birth will be equal to, I'm converting this particular thing into, instead of integer, this given date, I'm converting this into a date time format. Can you see this date format I'm converting? Because then only the process will be easy. If you can see here, they have itself given in the hint saying that you can use this time delta objects. What is this time delta object is? It is nothing but date time, which is easily converting and dealing with the date time objects. This time delta object will be very useful. So only we are going to use this particular date format here. Okay, so I am going to make it as a date format thing, and here what will be my date format thing? The given dates int of given date of 0. 0 is nothing but the year. Okay, we are splitting first year, next month, then the date. Okay, the date time format also uses the same values. Then int of given date of month will be in 1. Okay, after that int of why am I writing as int of given date? Because it is in string, but datetime format supports the integer value to make the errors to be reduced. Okay, so this I have written. If this datetime is going to throw any error, then it is obvious that it is not in the given format which we are expecting. So except all the errors. So what will be my error exception? My error exception will be sys.exit. What am I going to exit? I am going to exit as date is not in correct format. Okay, so this is the exception I am giving. So yeah, we have checked whether the date time is in correct format or not. Now we are going to create another date which is going to have today's date. Okay, so today is equal to date dot today. Okay, it's very simple. Today means it will give you the date. Okay, the next I am going to subtract today's date with the given date from the user. So time difference is equal to today minus my date of birth. Okay, so this will give me a date which is going to be the difference between today and the date. So now the conversion of minutes, how are we going to convert into minutes? So minute conversion will be equal to time diff dot days. So this will give you the number of days and then multiplied by so it is 24 hours and then 1 hour contains 60 minutes. Okay, so I think this particular line is easy for you to understand. Now let me try to print this answer and check whether it is working. Okay, minutes. Now let us run and see this program. Okay, okay, I forgot to put the double quotes. So these are the silly mistakes which we always do. Enter date of birth 1994 07/25. System is not defined. Okay. Import sys. Okay, let us run again. 1994 25 sorry 07 and 25. Date is not in correct format. Why is it saying like that? Mhm. Let us run this. Y month and date. The date of birth 1994 0725. So we are getting this error. We can check why is it like that. Given date of 0, comma given date of 1. It's okay. Here int. So we have started the int and we have not ended it. Can you see it? So that is the fault here. I think you can understood the fault. It has automatically ended at the last. Nineteen 0725. Yeah, so we have got the minutes value. So now it's time to convert this minutes into numbers like letters, numerals. Okay, so how are we going to convert it? With the help of inflect function. In the inflect we can have something called as, so these are all the methods, and we are going to use the method for number towards. Okay, this is the method which we are going to use. So how are we going to use? We can just see it here. So these are all the number towards method. We need this and to be with question mark. So this is the particular line which we are going to use here. Okay, I'll copy this and yeah, let us try to implement this one. First I will paste it here instead of this number. This is here my n. Okay, so p dot, how am I going to implement this function? I should write these two lines to implementing this function. So this p inflect engine should be inside our method. Okay, so this is the answer which we are going to return. Answer is equal to this and I will return it. Yes. Okay, perfect, I guess. Let us run the program and check again. So 1994 0725. So 16,37,280. Yeah, there is no and in this particular answer. Perfect. Now what am I going to do? I am going to just now implement the test scenarios available for our program. Okay, so for the test scenarios, how am I going to implement this? We are going to just input the numerals so that it will be easy for us to understand. From seasons, import numerals. Now def test numerals. Okay, now I will write my assert statement. In my assert, what am I going to write? If I am having my input to be 1994 0725, then my output should be equal to the answer which I have here. So this one, whatever input you're giving, you should copy this particular output and only put it here, else it will not be working fine. Since I'm running today, I'm running this particular output to be my answer. If I'm running tomorrow, then the minutes will be changed, the answer will be changed. So the answer which you run now and see, that you can just copy and paste it in your particular program. I hope this is easy for you to understand. It is just a small trick which I used. Okay, why is it showing problem? Numerals is not defined. Okay, yes. Okay, perfect. Now let us check with the check conditions of CS50 whether everything is correct or not. Mm-hmm. Okay, input of this field. Okay, it is showing some error. Let us check what is it. Expected output is 525,000. Okay, this minutes word is missing, nothing else. Okay, so let us add this minutes word in our output. So this whole thing, and then I'm going to have a plus, and then minutes MINUTES. Okay, now I guess it's okay. Let us check again. First, let us run the program and check maybe. 1994 07 25. Okay, we need a space. Yeah, perfect. In a test condition also, we need to add this space minutes. Okay, now let us check with check CS50. Okay, I think it's better to use the format option here. I'm going to return formatting of the answer dot and also the first letter should be in capital letter. That also was an error. Capitalize. I guess that is the word for capitalizing. After capitalizing, I am just going to have a space and then MINUTES minutes. Perfect, right? Now let us check with check CS50. So here in the test condition also, yes should be capitalized. Okay, everything is correct except for test conditions. Why is it showing like that? Let us check it. All the other things are solved now. So inside this numerals, wait, numeral is the thing. I had added a S. That was the problem. Nothing much. Just numeral. And that's it, friends. I think everything works fine now. And don't forget to submit your program after getting all the greens. Then only you will get a certificate easily. Yeah, perfect. Bye.